Good morning and welcome to Fort Seller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, March 5th, 2021. It is a day one. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. Hopefully, you had fun, participating in Read Across America week this week. And, we're about to get started with our Battle of the Books moving forward. And for all of the things that we're looking forward to, as well as things that we have enjoyed and are now part of our memories, for all of that, good things and maybe not so great things, for just a few minutes, let's just focus and arrive in the here and now, right? Maybe nothing crazy is going on and you're just listening to me. Expand your awareness, look around, listen, smell, use your skin to feel what it feels like to be here. So let's go ahead and get started. Using our eyes, look around, focus on one thing that is interesting, something you hadn't noticed before, and just observe it and study it with your eyes. Notice little intricate details about it. If it's not that interesting, find something that makes it interesting. Then, using your ears, pause, stop, and listen. What sounds are there that you didn't notice before? And then, using your nose, smell your environment. Notice what scents there are. And finally, with your skin, notice what textures you feel, whether it's the clothing you wear or maybe it's just the temperature of the air that is around you. Why are we doing this? Because we're just noticing the here and now. That's it. That is it. Now let's go ahead and anchor ourselves in our breathing. Okay? Letting go of the past, letting go of the future. The only moment that you have any control over is right now. All right. I like to close my eyes. You don't have to. Let's go ahead and take a breath in and then a breath out. If you didn't really pay attention to that breath, pay attention now. As you breathe in, notice that air flowing in through your nose, down through your body, into your belly, expanding it like a balloon. And as you breathe out, notice the warmth of that air coming out through your mouth. And notice how your body settles into that chair of yours. Notice how heavy your body is and how that chair is holding you up. Breathe in once again. Notice how your chest lifts as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, notice how your chest sinks and your shoulders relax. You are arriving in the here and now. Breathe in and focus on the feeling of breathing out. If your mind wanders, by the way, maybe you're wondering why you're doing this, or maybe you're thinking about something in the past, breathe in. Or something that might happen in the future, breathe out. Be kind to yourself. Just be proud that you recognize you were thinking about something else. And be gentle and guide your attention back to your breathing in and out. Now, you may be using various different techniques. Choose one that works for you, but then expand your awareness once you're in the rhythm. Breathe in to your body. Notice your toes. Breathe out. And the rest of your feet and your ankles and all of your legs. Both of them. Breathe in. Notice the air filling up your belly. Put a spotlight onto that part of your body. As you breathe out, notice your chest and your lower and upper back. Your shoulders too. And both arms. Breathe in. Notice your elbows and your hands. And then, yes, your neck. Breathe out. And your head balancing on top. And last but not least, notice what feelings you've brought to school today. Breathe in. Don't judge them. Don't get too caught up on why you feel angry or sad or happy or excited. Breathe out. The reason why does not matter. All you have to do is notice that you have those feelings and it is okay. Breathe in. Sit with those feelings. Don't push them away. I know it's so easy to want to push those feelings away. Breathe out. Let the door open. Let them in. Let them tell you what they need to tell you, whether you like it or not. And in time, they too will just disappear. Breathe in. Make this count. And breathe out. Experience it. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. When you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not, it's ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and there are rewards at the end. Enjoy them. At this moment, please stand, find the flag, face it for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You could take a seat. I want to thank you for joining me in the Mindful Minute. For those of you guys who did. For those of you guys who didn't and you just decided to take a morning off, that's okay. I'm sure that there are other ways that you can get yourself ready for the here and now today. Okay? Forget about what's at home. Forget about what's going on this weekend. Let today matter. Make it count. These moments that pass by, are you really noticing them? Are you really noticing how extraordinary they are? There are 3 expectations here at the school. Number 1, be respectful to others as well as to yourself. You want to make sure you give other people respect because that feeling of being respected in return feels great. I know what that feeling has been throughout my life. And for those of you guys who have ever felt having been respected, and that should be all of you guys, you know how great that feeling is. Just give it to others; they'll give it right back. Also, show that you're responsible with your hands, responsible with your feet, responsible in taking care of others. We talk about this, about being a hero in other people's stories. There's, like I said, 300 some kids right here at our school, and we want to make sure we stick up and we help others be a hero in their lives. You know, when they go home, when you go home, when you tell the story of your day, hopefully the other people that come in and out of your story because you were in school with them, hopefully you have more heroes. Hopefully you're a hero in other people's stories. Take care of each other. And finally, show that you're ready for the day, ready to learn, ready to make new friends, ready to learn something new. And it might not just be reading, and it might not just be math. It might be just something interesting. Be ready to learn. Be ready to eat in the cafeteria. Be ready to ride the bus right. Okay? So do all of those things. And finally, in the month of March, we are spotlighting that character trait of integrity. That means even when nobody else is looking, are you still going to do the right thing? If you're in the corner of the classroom and nobody's watching, you have a chance to do the right thing or the wrong thing. What does a hero do? You're going to do the right thing, right? If you are in your room or if there is absolutely nobody around and you have the chance, even if you kind of want to do the bad thing or the unwise choice, you're going to choose the wise and the right thing to do. You're going to be a hero even if nobody ever finds out. That's what integrity means. I can't wait to see you guys around. If nobody has told you this, I want you to hear it from Mr. Lin. I love you, and I like you just the way you are. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend.